Hi guys, welcome to Rack and Load Live. Thanks for joining us. Bit of a impromptu one. Well, not really. I gave you a few days warning, didn't I? Sure I did. Sure I did. But not done one of these for a while, so I thought I'd throw one out. When was that last one? Can't remember the last live stream we did. Ages ago. But can everyone just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all right? Is the picture all right? Is the quality all right? I'm doing it off my laptop, so give us a thumbs up. I know there's a bit of a delay, so let me just get comfy. I've got me brew here. So someone's just asked me what did he have for tea? Pasta. I had pasta. Trying to watch the figure. So yeah, just throw out some questions. Let me know what you guys have been doing. We're running this until 9 o'clock, obviously permitting on you guys firing questions. I've got a bit to talk about, as you can see, let you know what I've been doing. But like I said, just throw out some questions, anything you want to know. I'll talk you through the wall if you want. So first of all, should we go from the top or the bottom? Let's do it SAS style. We'll start from the top, can't we? So that is the CZ457 synthetic. If you've watched the video on that, I absolutely rave about it. I absolutely love that thing. Just an absolute, it's just laser beam straight out of the box. Absolute laser beam. So really, really buzzing about that thing. Not put that many rounds through it. I bet you I haven't even put 1,000 rounds through it yet. So dead impressed with that thing. So highly recommended the 457. Really, really recommend that. And then I'll talk a little bit more in detail about that. Just throw out some questions. Then we've got the Mossberg MVP LC, standing for light chassis. That's currently on loan from Viking Arms. That's in 556. That is. I think. Yeah, I've put the video out on that, so that's sort of live. That video is, and then we got the Mossberg. What is it? The Mossberg. It's another MVP, but it's the LR, standing for long range. That's in 6.5. So they've both been good. Both those video reviews are out and they are live. Yeah, they were real good fun to use actually. Quite impressed with those. And then this is a bit of a different one. This is the Fix by Q Rifles. Very interesting one. It's like it's kind of like it'd be an AR-10, wouldn't it? Because it's not 556 or 223. It's in 308, but it's a strange AR, if that makes sense. It's more of it is a straight pull, almost straight pull. Well, I'd probably say it's half between a straight pull and half between a bolt action, I guess. But they're about £4,000, just that thing. But it was real good fun, actually. Real good fun to use. I can't handle them because remember we're on YouTube, and I think that rule still applies where we can't handle firearms. So I think YouTube's bots will detect it and they'll think I'm going to do something nasty, and they'll probably pull the feed. And then I've got the trusty Mossberg 500 there, just for gun porn, really. So, but yeah, that has really been an interesting one. The Q, the Fix from Q. I've heard mixed reports about it, but I don't know. They kind of go over my head until I've actually, shot them myself and sort of tested them out myself. And a few things I was hearing about that is it's not comfortable to shoot because it's got a real small sort of recoil pad. But I didn't have any problems. It was pretty good, really, really good, blooming accurate as well. In fact, have I got I've got targets in here. I don't know which one. I might grab the wrong target. But actually, bear with me. Let me grab this target. sneaky peek because I've not actually done the full review on that. So I was using Hornaday tap ammunition. I called that tack in the video that's going to probably go live Sunday. But I'm not going to show you all this target. I'm just going to show you my best group. So, best group, 100 yards with that ammunition, the fix by the queue. Whoa! Check that out. 3-shot group. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. And that's with me shooting. Me. Oh, my God. I know. It wasn't fixed or staged or anything. It's all on camera. But yeah, guys, just fire out a load of questions. Let's keep it flowing. We're going till 9 o'clock tonight. What's been on you guys? What's been on your mind, so to speak, in the shooting world? Anything sort of really aggravating you at the minute, or anything like that, or what? Just let me know, and we shall discuss. So, anything been aggravating me? I've not really delved into it much. I know, I think Callum from English Shooting, he's done a video on, what is it, this new weapons bill, or what is it, offensive weapons bill or something. I did watch the video, but I've not really sort of, I don't know, delved into it much. I've not really sort of really got concerned, so to speak. I don't know. I think that's the trouble with social media sometimes. I'm blaming us YouTubers. Without half the blooming stuff that you find out on YouTube, you wouldn't be aware of it, would you? Like it's like the Mars rifles and what is it, the lever releases that they're banning. If it weren't for blooming social media and stuff, you wouldn't really know, would you? I mean, unless you guys who own those rifles, have you actually had a letter sent to you about them or what? I mean, I've not got one, so and being an RFD, no police force has sort of sent me a letter saying, "Oh, be aware of these; they're going to be banned, or they are banned, or whatever." If you were sort of off the grid, you just wouldn't know about half this stuff. So kind of weird. But hey ho. So let's just check in with some of the see if there's any questions. Right, what's that? Sing Shooter. So when you first applied for your FAC, how long did it take to come to you? Oh God, we're going back some years now. I don't think, where I am in Staffordshire, and they are quite good to be fair. I don't think it took that long. I'm pretty sure it's probably about inside a month. I'm sure it's inside a month. So yeah, it was pretty rapid, but it varies from county to county, doesn't it? And I guess police forces have got a bit more on the plate at the minute. What with this COVID and God knows what else that's going on in the world. So, but yeah, pretty rapid here in the Midlands, especially with staffs. Staffs are sort of amalgamated with West Midlands Police Force. So I don't know whether they've got kind of like, I suppose they'd have like double the staff, wouldn't they, to sort of deal with all that sort of paperwork and stuff. So, right, let me check in on some more. So, what's that? Is this like the gallery in Vision On? I don't know what you mean, Mark B. What's that mean? I don't know what you're on about there. Okay, so Ashley Kiddle, is there cheek rises for the Mossberg MVP LC? As in that one, cheek risers. Well, it's an AR-15. It takes AR-15 stock, so the world's your oyster. I think I've got one knocking about here, which has a cheek riser. That is for a future build, so it all goes on the buffer tube. So with the beauty of like an AR style bolt action rifle, you can bang anything on. So the world's your oyster, but that's the one it comes with. So I think that's what is it? It's a Magpul one. So yeah, CTR one. So this one is a Luth AR. That is for a future build that I'm doing. I'm keeping that secret. I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing there. You shall see. You shall see. So yeah, the beauty of those things, and that's what I like about these. Well, both of these, to be fair, because they take AR mags. So I kind of raved about that in the review. So yeah, world's your oyster with that. You know, anything that's got an AR buffer tube, as far as stocks are concerned, the world is your oyster pretty much. So yeah, pretty cool. Right, oh, is an air gun one. So Ray Geary, what's your favourite Virak rifle? So it's got to be the 100, I think, the HW 100, like the original one. I'm still trying to get my hands on one of the bullpup ones to sort of do a review on, because I did have a shoot of one of those a couple of years back. It was dead weird because that video is on the channel, but it was dead weird. Where I think it was at a British shooting show where they were actually running like loads of rifle ranges on there, and I noticed it and I was like, oh, what's that? And the guy who was sort of, you know, letting people shoot, so to speak, who like the range officer, he was like, I don't even know myself, it's literally just landed here. So it was like he didn't really know much about it himself. I was like, oh, let's have a go. And I sort of sneakily set a camera up because I don't think I was supposed to video because it was a little bit hush hush. So if you look at that bullpup video, the HW 100 bullpup video, it's a bit of a crappy video to be fair, because I was just dead keen to get a bit of footage of it. So, but yeah, I do need to get one of them. But HW 100 for me, if you're referring to Springers, oh God, it's been a while since I've used the Springers. What is? Oh God, you're testing me now. I don't know. I can't think. They're all pretty good, aren't they? What was the? You'll have to remind me. There was an underlever one. I forget the model of it now. There was an underlever one that really stuck out, and that was in. I'm sure it was in like a synthetic stock, and that was. Yeah, I'm sure it was that. You'll have to. Yeah, that's the one. HW97. Yeah, the underlever one. And there was another one as well, which was in the blue laminate stock. That may have been the same one as well. I don't know. Same rifle. I'm a bit rusty with my air rifles. Did you see the 50 cal Texan that I tested out the other day? Oh my God. Excuse me. Let me just have a brew. That Texan, if you haven't seen that video of the 50 cal Texan, sorry, I'm knocking you guys about and going wobbling. My God, watch that video. That is just the most insane, absolutely insane air rifle I've ever shot in my life, and it probably won't be beat either. That thing, although I did say in the video it was running at, what was it, 632 foot-pounds. It can be cranked up to 800. Apparently, 50 cal air rifle, the Texan. It was just insane. It was like shooting. It was almost like, I don't know, probably 223 recoil, but it was hitting my steel gong like 308. You know, check out that video, the footage of it, and we smashed a 7 Newton concrete block at 100 yards. 2 shots, just obliterated it. It was just insane, absolutely insane. But yeah, real good bit of kit that was. So right, let me check in with some of the chat that's going on. So that's quite a good right, bear with me. Oh yeah, Ashley Kiddo, mass casualty weapons is what they call it. Oh God, yeah. Mass casualty weapons. What's a mass casualty weapon? Certainly not a 1522, is it? Really? They're just going by the looks of them. If they're all pink, if everyone sprayed their guns pink, there wouldn't be a problem, would there? There really wouldn't. It's ridiculous. No, seriously, I don't know. It does wind me up. It really does wind me up. Mass casualty. It's just the media, isn't it? It's just the media. You know, they run out of crap to write or air, and then they just jump on that, don't they? It's the only reason that they use that is because it will just pop from a newspaper or an online write-up or whatever, isn't it? Mass casualty weapons. It's just to make the article pop. And talking of making it pop, you notice the new thumbnails on some of the videos. Yeah, I know. I was a bit crap with the thumbnails. A few people have told me that because I just do screen grabs and just put the little logo in there, and I don't know, it's a bit crap. So I'm using the trusty yellow checker plate as the backdrop in some of the thumbnails now. So instead of taking sort of 5 minutes to do a thumbnail for the videos, I'm pushing on 10 minutes now. I'm spending doing thumbnails. So COVID-19, that is mass casualty weapon released by China. No, I'm not going to say that. I shouldn't say things like that. God, wait for the feed to get pulled. Are we still on? We're still on. Yeah, YouTube has not pulled the feed because I've just said that. Probably shouldn't even mention C19. It'll get the live stream pulled. So, yeah, a lot of people. Back to the air rifles, HW95, 97. Yeah, people are saying 97. So, yeah. Trump is a mass casualty weapon, as in Trump the person, or bad guts, as in Trump. Don't know. The way I'm feeling at the minute, I don't know what. It's that pastor, I think. Probably the latter. So, so what's that? MC Cycle Collector Smith, are you an air rifle man or an ammunition rifle guy, as in powder burner? And do you actually hunt, or am I just a target man? That's a good question. So yeah, I love air rifles. It's weird because I don't I do own one at the minute. It's just it's an old Stoker break barrel. It's nothing special at all. Yeah, love air rifles. I absolutely love testing air rifles because I haven't got to mess about going to the range, finding time to go to the range. I'm not knocking it, I cannot sort of, grumble about how lucky I am to be sent this sort of stuff to play with by these big importers and manufacturers and whatever. So I'm definitely not moaning about that, but I do like having air rifles in. They're just dead, they're just dead easy to sort of test out. I can pretty much do. We've got quite a long back garden, so I can stretch them out to about 30 yards. So, which is, for sub 12-foot pound is an ideal, in my opinion, is an ideal sort of testing distance. So, wouldn't have used that 50 cal Texan in the back garden. The neighbours would have got a bit annoyed with that, I reckon. Yeah, I love air rifles. Absolutely love them. Air pistols as well. You look at the channel, it's weird. I could try and cover everything on this channel. I keep meaning, although the channel did start off with like shotguns and then my own firearms, and then at the time I was doing a lot of airsoft. Yeah, I was an airsofter. I've got a lot of, and I've said this before in a few other videos. I've got a lot of, I'm knocking the table again. I've got a lot of respect for airsoft because it really is a good sport. A lot of people that say, "Oh, airsoft," they've never tried it. You need to have a go at it, because I've had some serious fun airsofting. And especially if you're into your practical shooting, stuff like that. A lot of people are using airsoft. Not sort of airsoft battles or milsim, so to speak. But they're using airsoft as a training method. I mean, I was doing a little bit of it. I don't know if you've seen that video, the lockdown video. It was a bit of a piss take, really, but it's funny. Where I was just messing about in the back garden. It's quite funny. But yeah, where was I going with that? So yeah, airsoft. I've got big respect for airsoft, and it was a great sport. I did it for a long time. Love air rifles, and love firearms as well. Shotguns. It's all good. Do a hunt. I do a little bit of rough shooting occasionally. Not done it for ages, really. It's weird because I'm that kind of busy. I get stuff in, I go to the range, then it goes out, something new will come in. I barely get time to do my own, to shoot my own guns at the minute. I don't know whether it's just a bit of a backlog, since lockdown or what, I don't know. But yeah, it's bit of everything, really. Bit of everything. So do I put a bit of airsoft in on the channel? A few airsoft guns, review a few airsoft guns. Don't know. Tie in nicely. I think I've asked you guys that question before. I don't know. We'll see. It depends, doesn't it? If you guys are going to watch it. I mean, let me know, what do you want to see more of? Some people did comment when I did. What was it? It was a Diana air rifle, wasn't it? The Diana N-Tech air rifle, because I hadn't done air rifles or air guns for quite a while, and all the comments are like, "Oh, finally an air rifle!" So and so, like I said, some of the biggest videos on this channel are airgun channels, are airgun videos even. So although I seem to be doing a lot of firearms, I like to just keep it. Throw everything in the mix, if it's shooting, it's all good. So I probably wouldn't put Nerf in, don't know, although I'll probably get billions and billions of subscribers and views if I put Nerf guns in. Anyway, but no, let me know, what do you want to see more of? The chances are I can get hold of it, more or less, within reason, within the law, obviously. But yeah, I'm just looking back on the comments. I see someone mentioned a knife. Yeah, I even used to do knife videos, believe it or not. There's some old knife videos. I think that was before I was an RFD, so I was kind of like running out of content. I was like looking around the house. I was like, what can I review? Oh, a kitchen knife will do. No, not a kitchen knife. Like pen knives and Swiss Army knives. I was just trying to give the channel content when it was growing. But what I will mention that if you're subscribed to the channel, thanks very much. It seems to be snowballing. It's doing well. We're coming up to 50,000 subscribers. That will be a massive landmark for this channel. I will run a competition, so stay tuned. That'll be a big competition. I'll beg, borrow, and steal bits for that. I won't steal, but I'll beg and borrow for bits and pieces for a bit of a prize pot. So if there's any manufacturers or importers watching, bear that in mind, because I'll be tapping you up for some bits and pieces to throw in a bit of a prize bag. So, but right, let me catch up with some of the questions. So, yeah, someone's saying airsoft would be good. I have asked a few people about getting hold of airsoft guns. I think ASG, they sent me a couple at one time, and then I don't know, went a bit quiet. I don't know. I'll have to tap a few up and see what we can do. Okay. Air pistol law, airsoft law, crazy. Oh, Ray Geary, you'll have to enlighten me on that. I'm not, what? I need to sort of get up to speed on some of the the latest stuff. I know Airsoft law has that changed. You still have to have a UCARA, don't you? I remember when I used to play a lot at Fireball Squadron. Give them a mention because I used to play a lot there. Bassett's Pole, Birmingham. It's like a woodland airsoft site there. I used to play a lot there, and you had to have a UCARA. I think you had to do 3 or 4 games or something before you got like a UCARA number or a card, and then you could sort of lawfully go and buy an airsoft gun from an airsoft shop or online or whatever. So yeah, I don't know whether that's still the same. You'll have to let me know. So just purchased a Marlin CS. What's that? CST 357. Oh, what's your thoughts on underlever rifles? Yeah, I like them. Yeah, I'm not amazingly good with one. I prefer the Marlins. I'll try and get a hold of a few of them because I have been sort of tapping. It's Ray Trade, isn't it, that bring those in? So I'll see if we can get hold of a few of them. Yeah, I've had a few lever guns on the channel. What was that? 4570 Henry. I think it was a Henry. That thing was like a, something out of Jurassic Park. I mean, insane thing. Expensive on ammo. It was like 50 quid for a box of 20 rounds. So that was an expensive video to make. No, I didn't put 200 rounds through it either. I put one box through it, and that made me cringe. No, it was good fun. Yeah, lever guns. I don't actually own one, although I don't know. It's one. I'm going to have a bit of a change round. It's kind of weird, actually. I was thinking about this the other day. My own personal firearms, shotguns, rifles, whatever. I'm going to have a bit of a change around because I don't know. You guys like that? You go in your gun cabinets. Well, you don't go in your gun cabinets, but you open your gun cabinets every so often, and you're like, do you know what? I could lose that. I could lose that, and I'll keep that, and I'll lose that. Bit of a change around and just get some newer stuff. So I think I'm going to do that. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I think there might be possibly get an underlever rifle, possibly. Yeah, there's one or two. I do like. Is it the Marlin? Is it the dark one? Isn't it? I forget what they call it now. But that one, I need to get hold of one of them anyway. But I do like the Marlins, that's for sure. More air guns, please. Right? Yeah, I'm on the case. I'm on the case. I thought that'd be the pinnacle, though. That 50 cal Texan. Come on now, seriously. I could stop there. That's it. You don't get more powerful an air rifle than that. So no, there'll be more. I'll just keep them coming. Keep them coming. I'll keep them coming. As soon as I can get hold of them, I'll get hold of them. They'll be on the channel. Tim Ward, have you still got your multi-tool bracelet? Oh yeah, that was the Leatherman Tread. Yeah, I don't wear it. Do you know what? I'm sick of it sort of ripping hairs out of my arms. So yeah, that was quite an interesting multi-tool, actually. Anyone who's not seen it, it's like a bracelet thing. It's a bit blingy, but it's got all screwdrivers and hex bits and tin openers and kitchen sinks and fire hydrants stuck to it. Yeah, no, I think it's in the drawer actually. A lot more of them crap, I think. So, what's this? Buy a replica Luger air pistol, black replica, but need to be in a club. Oh right, and it needs to have like a blue top slide or an orange top slide or what? Well, the Luger doesn't, does it? But yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, is that how it's gone now? You've got to have like a fluorescent bit on airsoft. Is that? I take it that's without UCARA, isn't it? Because I know years ago, if you bought, what did they have? They had the what do they call them now? Were they like a multicolored thing or something? Multicolor. I forget what they called them. There was like a term for like the multicolored airsoft guns, and then they had the clear ones, didn't they? But then I think it was breaking the law if you bought some Krylon and just sprayed them up black. So dodgy ground. So, but yeah, I don't know whether that's still the case. I keep knocking this table. Sorry, guys. How about some replica classic BBs that seem to be cropping up, like the Thompson A1M1? That'd be interesting. Yeah, BBs as in 4.5. It's that pasta. 4.5mm steel BBs, or you're talking 6mm BBs? But no, yeah, I do quite a few BB guns. You know, like the CO2 air pistols. I did that. Was it that DPMS thing? Was that a Crossman? I think it was a Crossman. That was BB. That was quite good. You know, stuff like that. I'm happy to do stuff like that. Peter Isaac. Peter Isaac. Nice to have a change or just keep adding. Yeah, I mean, I like to chuck in air guns. You know, I seem to be getting a lot of firearms in at the minute, but it's kind of nice doing firearms when the weather's all right. Although I don't know, with that thing the other day, my God, it was getting red hot. When was it? I went. It was the Thursday evening. I think I took that out. I had to literally give it sort of 15 minutes to cool down because it was hot anyway in the sun, and I was just putting mags through it, you know, and it was, after a bit I just couldn't see through the scope. So don't tell Edgar Roberts that I got it a bit hot. No, it's fine, it still shoots. I tell you what, flipping loud. See that there? It's what they call a cherry bomb. A cherry bomb. Who had a cherry bomb on their car like when they were kids? Well, not kids, but when you first, you know, pass your test, you have a cherry bomb on your exhaust. Well, this has got a cherry bomb on the muzzle. Yeah, and in the video, you've not seen the video yet because I've got to chuck that video out. I think it'll go out Sunday, I'll say. I had to take my ear defenders off, put my inner ear defenders on, my custom fit guards in, and put my over ears over the top because it was that loud. 308, seriously loud, and I've not got a cam to go on it, and I wanted to just sort of see the effect of that thing. Bit of a fire breather as well. If you look on Instagram, I caught a nice still as I was editing that video where it was a big flame out the end of the barrel. So that was quite interesting to say the least. So really cool, really cool. Someone say Ray never sold TX200. Yeah, that was an underlever air rifle that I really wanted, and I never did. And I ended up getting a. Remember the old? Well, I say old. Well, yeah, they probably are old. The original BSA Superstar. It was an underlever, single shot, and then they come out with a Gold Star, which was a multi-shot underlever. But I had the Superstar. I had the Mercury, then I had the Superstar. I used to go FT field target shooting with my Superstar. God, that is going back some years. That is flipping heck. Seriously. Ray Geary, safety catch in a bad place. What you on about? On the fix? It's AR safety catch. That's, if you're referring to that, that's all right. So, yeah, Mark B. Cherry Bomb. Did you have an XR2i? No, I had a Fiesta 1.1 with pepper pots and the straight. It was Mark 1? Yeah, Mark 1 with a straight black spoiler on the back to make it look like an XR2i. Say no more on that one. God, I'm sure I've got some pictures of that. I have to dig that out. God, we're going back some years now. So let's catch up on here. So Philip Sharp, love your reviews on air guns, unbiased and honest. If they were crap, you say so. Well, you know, that's how I've done it from the start. There's no point with my videos, right? I'm not sponsored by anyone yet, although I'm wearing all this, but these guys sponsor the shirt. So let me give you a twirl just to keep them guys happy. No, I'm not sponsored by anyone. You can especially, and I do say this occasionally in videos, and I won't mention FX. Cut, rewind. But have you noticed a lot of channels that review just FX? They're kind of really adverty, you know, and they're getting sent the freebies and they're on the payroll, blah blah blah. I'm not. I just keep it real, keep it, you know, keep it honest. I think if you're not honest and you start BSing, you just you lose traction, and people are just like, oh, their eyes sort of just roll when you do, you know, when you do a video, a review or whatever. I don't know. It's just, I just like keeping it real. You know, guy off the street. You know, you work hard for your money. Just so I'm laughing at the comments. Oh, not the FX thing. I've reviewed one of them actually a while back. Did you see that review? It didn't do very good. Not the video, the rifle in question. And everyone was like, "Oh, you need to tune it. You need to tune this £1,500 rifle. As soon as you get it out of the box, you've got to spend money on it to tune it up so it shoots straight." What? Seriously? I've just put 1,500 quid down on this rifle and it ain't even going to shoot straight. No tar. That's all I'm going to say on that. So, yeah. Anyway, but no, I just like to keep it real. Just keep it, you know, like I say, you go off the street. I'm a normal guy. You know, you work hard for your money. You don't want someone giving you a load of BS or whatever. For example, some of the biggest importers in the UK send me stuff, and I've spoke to them at shows, you know, and I've sort of said to them, you know, when I've first got talking to them, I've always said to them, look, I'll say it how it is. I'm not bothered about sort of pissing anyone off. I'll just say it how it is, and that's it. And Livens, who I get a lot of, Livens is a local gun shop here in where I'm located. Who I get a lot of guns off to review. You know, they're like, "Oh, test this out." You know, and if it's rubbish or there's something I don't like about it, and don't get me wrong, I never say that I'm an expert. I never ever say that. You know, I never say that I'm an expert shot or anything. There's a lot of people on YouTube that sort of just, you know, pull their own chain, so to speak. But no, I just keep it real. Like I say, you work hard for your money. You want to spend it wisely, don't you? You know, you don't want to be fed crap. So yeah, I just keep it how it is, and you know, nothing's going to change on this channel apart from the thumbnails, as you can see. Not these ones, the ones on the videos. I'm changing them a little bit just to make it look a little bit more professional now that we're coming up to 50,000 subscribers. So I've got to sort of keep it, you know, I've got to sort of keep it going and keep it a little bit more polished, so to speak. So right then, so let me catch up, throw out some questions, guys. Blimey, is it? No way, it's 8:40. Throw out some questions, guys. You know, keep me talking. So tell me what you guys have been doing, what sort of stuff you've been up to shooting wise. Any problems you've had, you know, like waiting for clubs to open, stuff like that. Are all your clubs open yet? Or is it a case of you've got to book on or whatever, book in to sort of go and have a shoot? Let me know. Someone's referring to the Tim Ward we were on about cars here. Had a Fiesta 1.1 with XR2 body kit. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. But I couldn't afford. I don't know what. I don't think I'll get the arches. You could get the arch kit, couldn't you? I just got the spoiler on the back and I was done. Did I write that one off? Can't remember. I've wrote a few cars off in my time, I'll tell you. What's this? Some people even have accessory shops now, as in shooting accessories. That's interesting. Oh, here we go. That's a question. Mark B. 22 or 177 for airgun target work. Oh God, that's a debate and a half, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of target shooters they use 177, don't they? I remember years and years ago, I used to do massive, monstrous range. This was you had to take into account the rotation of the Earth. 6 yard air pistol shooting, 6 yard air pistol shooting, where you had to wear the eye patch, and I think that's why because I'm a lefty, I shoot pistol with my right hand because they had one of those side lever target air pistols, pneumatic air pistol, and I had to learn to shoot it right-handed because of the right-handed grip on it. So I can't remember the name of that thing now. It was expensive, but yeah, 6 yards paper punching. So yeah, I'd probably say 177. Depends on range, I guess. So what? Oh, there's a good one. Casey Jones. What shotgun would you recommend for a beginner? What are you doing with it? Are you clay shooting, hunting? Are you referring to like over under? Let me know a bit more info on that one. If it's an over under, God, it depends on your budget because you can get one for like 50 quid or you can go up to blooming 50 grand. So clay shooting, Casey Jones. So yeah, you need over under, don't you? It just depends on your budget and just make sure it fits. Never make the mistake what I did. My very first shotgun. I forget what was the name of that now. Forget the name of it now. Some obscure make. But I just bought that off shelf, took it out, and it didn't fit me at all. And after 50 birds with that, I got a banging headache, and my cheekbone was just about broken. So always try before you buy. Go somewhere depends where you are, but I'd always recommend going to a shop that's generally on a playground because they'll usually let you try them, and you'll know whether it fits or, it's always best to try them. It really is. With shotguns, you pretty much can do it with a shotgun. So, but that's what I'd recommend. So, but again, it's budget. It's budget. Oh, look, the questions are flowing now as I'm drying up. Let me have a drink. My tea's gone cold because of you lot. I should probably drank that before I'd hit the live button. Right, and so what do Man Brown 1? What do you think of the Voodoo bolt rifles that have taken the 22 precision shoot? Yeah, I've seen these on Facebook. Are they monster money? Are they like ridiculous money? Like, are they like something like £2,000 or £3,000? Are they here in the UK? They do look nice. They do look nice, but I'll see if we can get a hold of one. Will anyone want to lend me one to get on the channel? I've not, to be fair, Man Brown 1. I've not really. I've only seen what I've seen sort of on Facebook and stuff. I've not really dug deep and done my own work on those, to be fair. But from what I'm seeing, they do look good, but they just look. I think they're monster money, aren't they? I'm sure they're big bucks. So in America, oh yeah, you're in America. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen a few bits about these Voodoo rifles on Facebook. Whether that was an American Facebook page that I'm on, or group, or whatever, or it was one of you US guys that put that on. But no, I don't. Are they in the UK yet? Then I don't know. I don't really know much about those, to be honest. Like I say, only what I've seen on Facebook. So, Wayne Wilson, can you please tell me what you think of the Daystate Wolverine? I won't be offended. Have I had a Wolverine on the channel? Can't think what I had. Daystates are nice, aren't they? They are nice. You can't knock them. Yeah, they're quite an older one, aren't they? The Wolverine. Yeah, you can't really go wrong, can you? With a Daystate, you can't really go wrong. I'll say the same for Airarms, although Airarms don't like me. Do you remember that story, guys? Where I think I annoyed one of their staff at a game fair. He wasn't happy with the review that I did, so I'm not going to go into that. But that was quite funny. Anyway, moving on. Two more. Tutu Plinkster has tried the voodoo at. That might have been where I've seen it. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. I'll do my homework on that and find out a bit more. So, right, someone's asking me this question then. So, what's your opinion on the incoming offensive weapons bill 2.0, including licensing sub 12 air guns like in Scotland? Is that what they're on about now? I do try and I must admit I'm probably guilty of burying my head in the sand with some of this, because I don't like to do videos on political stuff or on stuff that, I don't know, sometimes we're our worst own enemies, I think. And I'm going to say this straight. If there's like an inkling of something that's going to be, I've got to word this right because you guys will shoot me down, if you excuse the pun. I don't like banging on about stuff that is potentially hearsay. I'm not saying that is, but sometimes when there's a bit of a rumor and then people jump on it, do a video, blah, 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 and then all of a sudden it blows up all over Facebook. And if the press haven't got hold of it, they then get hold of it anyway. And it's like, oh, well, that was a good idea, wasn't it? I'm just putting that out there. So that's generally why I don't sort of, if it's stuff like that is definitely happening, I tend not to do videos on it. I just can't be bothered with the sometimes repercussions, especially being an RFD. I don't know. I can't, political stuff. I do kind of like to keep my mouth shut a little bit. At the end of the day, I'm a reviewer. I don't worry. I'll have my say on social media, but I tend to sort of keep it off video sometimes. Don't get me wrong. If there was somebody trying to ban shooting full stop and everything, then yeah, of course I'd be on here moaning about it. Of course I would. But no, that's licensing sub 12. Look, I've always said this with licensing, and I know it is a bit daft. Or is it? I've always said, right, if you want to drive a car, you've got to get a license. Yeah, you've got to get a license. No one moans about it. You get your license, you can drive. You've got freedom, haven't you? End of story. Don't get a license, you can't drive. Yeah, you can kill someone in a car. More people die on our roads than with any gun or any shooting or anything, gun related, especially here in the UK. Would it bother me if I had to get a license for a sub 12 foot-pound air rifle? I've got my shotgun license, I've got my firearms license, I've got my RFD license. If I've got to get another one, the only thing that would annoy me majorly about that is the cost, because it's usually down to that and not down to the public being a bit scared or anything like that. But the more that TWATs shoot cats and people's windows and cars and stuff like that, the more likely it is for, you know, sub 12 foot pound or air guns full stop to be licensed. I wouldn't, if I'm perfectly honest, if it stops the knobheads having them, then yeah, I know it would be impossible to sort of all the air guns that are out there, you know, to get them on license. It'd be impossible anyway, wouldn't it? Unless they suddenly made them illegal. For you to own one is now illegal without a license. So I don't know. If you've got a clean, if you haven't got a criminal record, you know, you're sensible, you keep your nose clean, and if you're a shooter, the chances are you do anyway, then you haven't really got anything to worry about, have you? But now I'm 50-50 on that, if I'm perfectly honest, but I don't know. Mark B, let's move on. I forgot about the Air Arms debacle. God, yeah. It's weird because whenever I see their stand, I'm sure the guy still works there. I'm sure he does. He always gives me a bit of a funny look. I might just waltz on there. Yeah. I don't know. I'll get some more Air Arms on the channel. I think I should, really. Quite good air rifles. I'm not knocking them, but that's another story. Right. What do you think of the Akar? Am I saying that right? Akar Triple Crown. God, Tim, you're gonna have to remind me. I don't know what's up with me tonight. I don't think I've drank enough water today. Remind me what that is. Triple Crown. Remind me what it is. I'm thinking it's a shotgun. I'm drawing a blank tonight. I don't know what it is. Okay, Blinkster said the Voodoo is the best bolt action rifle he has ever shot, and he's shot the lot. Yeah. Did he get a free one though of Voodoo? That's what you should be asking yourself. But no, it probably is. That for me at the minute, the best 212R bolt action rifle I've had experience wise is that 457 CZ. It was like boner material as soon as I put that on paper straight out of the box. I was instantly in love with it. So the government may also go after FAC shotgun and semi-auto. Yeah, I've heard that, but where does it say that? Are these rumors? Are these? I don't know. Is this stuff on Facebook? I don't call it Facebook anymore. I call it Life Invader, like a Grand Theft Auto. Is it on there? I don't know. I've not heard anything in stone. Like I said, going back to the Mars and Lever release, you know, it's only what you see on Facebook, isn't it? I'm an RFD. I've not been sent anything saying Lever releases and Mars rifles are illegal, or they're going to be banned, or have been banned, or whatever they are at the minute. I've had no correspondence with the police, and I work quite closely with the police. So I've had nothing saying, oh, you know, Rack, make sure you don't get any of these in now. They're a bit naughty. So, do you know what I mean? It's one of them, isn't it? Okay. So I'm just catching up with right, Mark B. It is a proposal, not law, and the media can't make stories about proposals, so they make up laws that don't exist. Yeah, that's probably about right. Yeah. Okay, Wayne Wilson, can you please let me know what you think about the new Wolverine? Okay, Wolverine R177. Third time lucky. Does that mean you've asked me third time? Wayne Wilson, I will get hold of it. If there's a new one out, I'll get hold of it. Bear with me, I'll get hold of it. Yeah. I can't even remember if I've had the old one. I had a load of day states at one time. Yeah, I just can't remember whether I've had one or not. Tim Ward had to get my air rifle license with my renewal recently. Cost an extra £5, but if it was a fresh application, would have been £85. Yeah, you live in Scotland. God. Okay, Tim, has that made any difference to, like? I mean, what happened there in Scotland where they're licensed air guns? Is that all air guns? You know, I think it is in its sub 12 foot-pound air pistols as well. Did they have to, people who own them, did they have to hand them in? I can't remember. I know this happened a few years back. Let me know on that one. Triple barrel shotgun. I know what you're on about now with that triple crown. I've not used one of them yet. Again, I need to be writing all this down. Try and get hold of one of them. Right. FAC air rifle crown. What's that you're on about? Not the FX crown. I can get hold of one of them if you want. Or have I had one? No, I've not had one of them. If that's what you're referring to, Ray, yeah, Ray. What do you think about having 2.2 ammo testing to match your rifle? What do you think about having 2.2 ammo testing to match? What do you mean by that? 2.2 ammo test to match your rifle. As in, I don't know what you mean by that. As in, if I've got using CZ, does CZ make ammo? Do they? CZ ammo in the CZ? You have to let me know what you mean by that. Yeah, so if you want an FAC air rifle, it still has to go on your certificate. Oh, weird laws in Scotland. Weird laws. Blimey, guys, we've got a few minutes left. God, this hour goes so quick. So quick. So anyway, what I will say is thanks for joining us, because this has been the first live stream I've done in probably since lockdown. Pretty sure it's the first one since lockdown. So thanks for joining us on this one. It's been an interesting one. So there ain't that many people watching. Is something on telly that I don't know about? What? So if you're watching this in the, I won't call it the rerun, on YouTube at a later date, stay tuned. We'll do, do you guys want any more live streams? Let me know. If you guys watch, then I'll do them. I know Callum from English Shooting, he does one a week. I really can't do one a week. I'll probably do one, maybe a fortnight. Don't know. But let me know if you want more. I'll bring you more. Tim Ward is going to send me a picture of the Triple Crown on Messenger. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, send me a picture of that. That'd be cool. So, yeah, I'll keep these live streams going. It just depends. It might vary occasional nights because sometimes the wife works. So I'm a dad. I've got to look after the kids and all that sort of stuff. So, but guys, I am going to wrap it up. You can still fire some questions at me if you want. I'll still be able to read them and answer them. But thanks so much for joining us. This one's gone so quick tonight. Oh my God, I thought I'd run out of stuff to talk about, but this an hour just flies by. Absolutely flies by. So, right, someone's asking me a quick question. I'll squeeze this one on in. SIG 522. I'm picking one up next week. Use one at the range. Yeah, they've stopped making them now, haven't they? This SIG 522. Pretty good. They're a little heavy, aren't they? Yeah, they're good though. Reliable. They're pretty bomb-proof. The one I had it was a friend of mine. I don't know, I think his was starting to show its age a little bit. I think it just needed damn good sort of clean and stuff. So, but yeah, not boy. I take it as a second-hand one you'll be getting. Well, it will be, won't it? 522. So, like I said, they've stopped making them. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's 9 o'clock. Told the wife I'd only be an hour. She will kill me if I'm a minute late. Thanks for the live stream, guys. I shall keep you posted on Facebook, on Instagram. Make sure as well, God, I forgot to mention this. I said I was going to mention it. RACKNLOAD.com. Are you guys using it? You can sell your stuff on there and not get Zuckerberged. What more do you want? We need more people. RACKNLOAD.com. As soon as you come off here, RACKNLOAD.com. If you're not on there, get signed up. It's just like Facebook, but for the shooting community. There's 30-odd groups on there. It's not massively active, but you've got to get on there and post stuff on there and make it active, because there's a for sale bit on it. You can sell some bits and pieces. You can buy stuff. This, that, and the other. Get on there, RACKNLOAD.com. I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching. There'll be a new video out on Sunday/Monday on that thing there. Quite an interesting range time video. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. That's RACKNLOAD. See ya in a couple of weeks, probably. Bye.